Hey guys, my name is Jared Davidson, and together with my team of Sal, Mitch, and Andrew, we built an app called Sellable. And so what is Sellable? So to explain a little bit about Sellable, we wanted to make it as easy and simple as possible and as eye-catching as possible to sell your own products. And so you'll notice as I show these products, right, that you can clearly see the product that's in the hand of the person and that it's presented nicely. So this is what we call the Discover tab. So on the Discover tab, you'll be able to find random things found throughout the world and go ahead and buy it if you want, or just look at the photo. And if you end up finding a seller that you actually like, you can go ahead and follow them, and then they'll always appear on your following list. And so that's basically what the first tab is about. It's a way to basically just browse around, look at cool things, and whatnot. Now, the second tab is also going to be an Explore tab, but you'll be able to see a wide variety of things. You can browse by hashtags up here. You can search for specific things, like if I wanted to search specifically for AirPods right now, I can just go ahead and do that. And they pop up. And so next up we have the messaging tab. And so what the messaging tab basically does is we wanted to make ordering a little bit more of a personal experience. So when you actually buy something, the seller will send you a message and you can chat between the seller and see how the order is coming along or ask any questions about it. And then if you are a seller, you automatically get a list of all the orders that happened. We handle all the shipping within the application, so you can just print out your shipping label right there and put it on the package and send it out on the way. And tracking is also handled through the application, so you just copy the tracking number, paste it into Google or whatever, and voila. In the future we want the whole thing to be built in, but for now, that's what we got. Now also with the application, we wanted to handle buying, selling, sending people money, everything happening within the application. So we connected with Stripe. And so now with Stripe, if you click up here in the top right hand corner, you'll be able to see your dashboard, basically how much money has been paid out to you, how much money you made this month, so on and so forth. We of course have plans to add a lot more analytics and money management and management of products within the application, but at the moment this is what we have. And last but not least, we have the homepage, right? So we can see the list of all the products, everything that we have liked, and so on. Now, if you click over here to the settings, you'll be able to see our terms and conditions, sign out, all the boring stuff. And then last but not least, the most exciting part of the application for myself is this. So when you click open, it opens up the camera for you. And so now you can just automatically take a photo of whatever you want. And so if I were to take a photo of my mouse here, let's see, there you can see the photo of my mouse. Now that kind of looks a little bit messy. So one thing that we added is we took the depth sensors here in the back of the camera and allowed it so people can actually take out the background. And so now you get a crisp, clear image of what the actual product is. Now at the moment, these are using the depth sensors and they work pretty well on the iPhone 11 and 12. As you can see, the product is pretty well cropped. And here you can choose like any background color that you like, whether it be green, blue, red, purple. We would like to add extra backgrounds in here, maybe more fancy backgrounds where they're multicolored and stuff. But at the time being, this is what we have. Well, one issue is, what about those phones that don't have the dual camera system, that don't have that depth data? Well, one thing we hope to implement in the future is machine learning to actually crop out the background. At the moment, this isn't implemented. So if you don't have a camera that has depth data, it'll just take a normal photo and you would post it that way. Then once you have the photo the way that you like it and you want to post it, you just click the next button here. And here you can give it a name, description. You can say how many of these that you have, quantity, say I have 10 of them, then only 10 of them will be sold. Now if you click next, you give it some tags. You can say whether it's used or new. And then lastly, we have select shipping. So for this, we're using Shippo for all of the shipping backend. And so Shippo is going to allow us to grab from multiple carriers. That could be FedEx for international, DHL Express, and many more. So when you are posting, you can choose to handle the shipping in the price that you already state, or you can go ahead and select a shipping label and put that onto the product. And upon checkout, it'll automatically compare the rate that the user will have to buy versus the rate that you chose, and so it would make up the difference. And this rate will now be applied to your price. So if I wanted to sell this for $10, all in all, it's going to cost the user $20.69, but you will get that $10. Then once you're done, you just hit the check mark and you're good to go. Now, something to note here is, in order to post within the application, you must have your account connected to Stripe, because we need a way to pay you, right? So obviously you're going to have to connect your bank account and all of that stuff all through Stripe. That information is not shared with anyone. It's not on our own personal database. It's all connected to Stripe and it's very encrypted and secure. Anyway, there you have it. That is Sellable. If you have any questions or comments about this, please be sure to go to sellable.store and contact us. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.